Welcome to this breakdown. So, we're diving right in today because we're looking at something practically all of us think about at some point, bringing in some extra cash. But, and this is a huge but, we want to do it without getting totally crushed by that modern hustle culture, you know? Nobody wants to burn the midnight oils, surviving on energy drinks, and pure anxiety. If you're over 40, you're probably looking at the digital side hustle space right now and thinking, okay, where in the world do I actually fit into all this? Well, this overview is going to show you exactly how your profit, your strategy, and your own distinct advantages all tie together perfectly. Is it too late to start a profitable side hustle? Man, that is such a common fear, right? Whenever we hear the phrase hustle culture, our brains instantly picture 20-somethings literally glued to their smartphones 24/7. But listen to this, because what's really fascinating about the material we're analyzing today is that it completely flips that assumption on its head. I mean, not only is it not too late, but your age is actually a massive advantage. So let's look at a couple of the absolute most effective options out there that are specifically tailored for you. First up on the list, coming in at number 2, flipping items for profit. We're kicking things off with an absolute classic. I mean, this method has literally been around for decades. Buying undervalued items and reselling them for a profit. You're going to want to source locally. We're talking garage sales, thrift stores, Facebook Marketplace, the whole shebang. And what are you looking for? Keep your eyes peeled for furniture, electronics, tools, or vintage collectibles. Like imagine snagging a mid-century modern chair for $10 and easily flipping it for $100 to the right buyer online. It's almost like a giant treasure hunt. People easily earn a few $100 a month doing this casually. And honestly, the really experienced flippers can pull in several thousand.
Now, the absolute biggest perk here is that you can start with a totally tiny budget. You definitely don't need to take out some massive business loan just to hit up a neighborhood garage sale on a Saturday morning. But, there's a trade-off. It definitely takes time to actually go out, source, and then list those products. And crucially, you really have to learn how to spot value. It takes a trained eye to realize that, hey, that dusty lamp sitting in the corner of the thrift store is actually a highly sought-after vintage piece. So it's for sure a very hands-on kind of hustle.
All right, let's shift gears to the number 1 recommended hustle from our sources, affiliate marketing. This one is widely considered to be one of the absolute best side hustles out there right now. Why? Because the entire model is just based on earning commissions by recommending products and services you probably already use and like. So where do you actually do this? You can use a blog, start a YouTube channel, leverage your social media accounts, or even send out an email newsletter. The process itself is super straightforward. You just share specific, trackable affiliate links on your platform. And then boom, when someone clicks your link and buys something, you earn a cut. Beginners might see a few $100 a month to start, while the really experienced folks use these exact same platforms to generate thousands in totally passive income. Pretty amazing, right? The real beauty of affiliate marketing is that you absolutely don't have to create your own product. No manufacturing, no storing boxes in your garage, no shipping, none of that. But we got to be realistic here. This is definitely not an overnight success story. Building an audience takes time, and it requires a ton of consistency to actually reach that passive income level. If you want that steady revenue, you've got to be incredibly patient and just stick with it, especially through those slow early days. Okay, so we've covered 2 really powerful tactical options. But tactics are pretty much useless without a solid plan, right? So let's look at the strategy. Focus and execute. The source material hits the nail on the head here with this quote. Trying to do everything at once is one of the biggest mistakes people make. Man, does that speak directly to us or what? We always feel this crazy sense of urgency, wanting to catch up on our financial goals, so we end up trying to juggle like 5 different projects at once. Our sources are basically yelling from the rooftops, do not do this. You don't need to try every single side hustle out there. You just need to pick one. Pick one single hustle that actually aligns with your interests, the time you have available, and your past experience. Once you've picked that one hustle, you've got to commit to a strict timeline. Think of month 1 as just starting out and learning the ropes. Seriously, don't expect to be a millionaire on day 1. Then, by month 3, your focus should shift to improving your skills and really locking in that daily consistency. Finally, around month 6, that's when you take a step back, evaluate your progress, and figure out how to scale things up. The data strongly emphasizes giving yourself this crucial 3 to 6 month grace period. You literally have to give yourself the time to learn before expecting massive financial results. Now, let's talk numbers, because aiming for $500 to $1,000 a month is the absolute sweet spot. Setting a realistic monthly target is so important for keeping your motivation from tanking. I mean, an extra $500 to $1,000 a month might not sound like Wall Street money, but think about the real-world impact for a second.
As the material points out, that specific amount can make a huge dent in nagging debt. It can bump up your monthly savings, pad your retirement funds, or honestly just give you some much-needed breathing room and financial freedom. And that brings us to my absolute favorite, most empowering part of this whole breakdown, the over 40 advantage.
Stepping into the side hustle arena in your 40s, 50s, or beyond, it actually gives you some incredible legs up on the younger crowd. You've got secret weapons, life experience, discipline, and patience. Just think about it. You've already lived through economic ups and downs. You know exactly how to show up and do the work every single day, even when you really don't feel like it. And you fundamentally understand that building something meaningful actually takes time. When you take all that real-world experience, that hard-earned discipline, and that natural patience, and you apply it to building extra income streams, you literally become an unstoppable force. The huge takeaway here is that you already have the tools you need to crush this. Which brings us to our final question to leave you with today. Which side hustle are you going to apply your life experience to first? Is it going to be hunting down those hidden gems to flip locally? Or maybe patiently building up a steady stream of affiliate commissions online? It's time to stop waiting for the perfect moment, guys. Pick your one strategy, put your blinders on for the next 3 to 6 months, and start leveraging those mature advantages today. Thanks so much for joining me for this analysis. I really hope this structure brought some clarity to your goals, and I absolutely can't wait to see what you build.